Hello, welcome to part 86 of this Airbnb clone rubyonrails series. And in last video we managed to remove the images. Yeah, we were able to do that. So now we will focus on adding the images. So let's go to code. First I want to make it a bit smaller. So what I will do is I'll use 32, same. Why is it not working? Okay, 42, that's fine. Oh, sorry, I made changes at wrong places. I have to reduce icon size, right? So this one, 4, refresh, and it looks a bit smaller and a bit better. Got it. So now what we should do, we should add option to add images, right? So for that we will go to our user profile, and in that we have edit, right? There we did add image tag, right? So what I'll do is I'll copy this directly, and below this form, below this is a grid, so I'll keep it below this. I'll paste this, okay? And let's end this form. The only difference is that the form should be like this, but we don't need this grid and all because it will be very straightforward task for us. Column span full and all these things, I don't think we need that. Label, no. Instead of this we'll have to use images, okay? And in file field also we'll have to use images. Let's refresh. Image tag, images, okay. We don't need image tag also. Yeah, choose file, great. So okay, if you are doing that, I think we will add this label add images. Let's see how it looks. Really sorry. Really sorry for that. Let's change this text to this. I'll just pause. Okay, now let's refresh. Looks fine to me. I won't over stress on this UI. And now in this we have to attach images, right? So let's click on this. Okay, we'll have to add another attribute. I think multiple true should work. Refresh. Yes, multiple true is working. We will have to make it flex column. Yeah, now it looks fine. So once we add these images, it will get submitted to something, right? So for that I'll use something similar to what we did earlier, but instead of remove image I'll use add images, because now we are just focusing on adding the images. So we'll have to add it in our routes also. Routes, patch, add images. We'll have to go to our property model controller, sorry, owner property controller. Remember this, we are making change this in this app controller owner property controllers. I'll add images here. Let's add this action here also. And first thing, again we are doing same thing. Before making the final commitment, just write raise what we are getting. So now I hope we can use this now. Refresh, add images. I'm adding 4 images. Let's done. Okay. 4 images are selected, but okay, we'll have to submit it. Okay, I'll copy this. Add images. Nope. Looks a bit weird, I'm just thinking. Okay, let's not focus on UI because we have already gone in too much depth. Let me change it to 2 and it should be less stressful. And once we click on it, it should submit it and should work. Upload images. Yeah. Let's select 4, 6, 8. Again, same issue. Open, upload image. We have a race. Let's log the params. And we do have temp file because they are temporary files. They haven't been uploaded yet. We have those image names, headers, and if we do param property, inside that we have images. This was the property, inside that we have images, right? So what we can do is param property and in that images, and let's enter, and now we will get exact details that we need. So this is something that we will have to save in our database. So let's do that. Let's get rid of this raise and instead do, first we'll have to check whether it is present or not. So at that property, params images dot present. If it is present, then we'll save it, otherwise we'll do nothing, and in the end we'll just write property images uploaded. How can we attach it? We can do this by using at that property dot images dot attach. This is a property of this active storage, and in that we can pass this. Sorry, I made a mistake here. I wrote completely different thing. I was thinking about the next line and writing this line, so I mixed kind of both those things. I hope this works. What is the error? Okay, they are suggesting a better alternative. Great, let's do that. Let's get rid of this. I did this in a recent React video also. What it means is that this will return either true or false. So if this is true, this will be rendered. So the overall output of this entire line will be equivalent to this. Okay, if the first condition is true, and if first condition is false, it won't get noticed ever. Okay, uh, in that case also we are writing this, so it is not the best way. Let's change it to if only. Else. No images uploaded. For now we'll do this. Maybe, sorry, I made a mistake here. This should be this and this should be this, and it should be an alert. No images uploaded, or maybe no images selected. Now let's refresh, reduce the size. Let's select couple of images, 1, 2, this one. Upload, open, upload images, and upload images were uploaded successfully. They are rendering correctly. Overall UI is not that good, but it is working really smooth, so that's good. Now let's try to remove this, and it is working really smoothly, really great. Now let's do one thing. Click on this property images uploaded. Okay, so they are present in each and every case. So what I will do is I'll write a raise here first. Upload image. Let's check how can we check the dot length 1. This is kind of wrong. It should not happen. Let's not go in depth of it. I think it's fine for now. So in that case we can just directly use this, although it's not the ideal case, but we can cover this in optimization. Depends on time. And let me check what time do we have. Okay, 13 minutes. So there are a couple of changes that I still want to do, not in this particular thing, but I want to get rid of this dashboard, because in this my earlier plan was to show analytics of what all payment they have done and all those kind of things, graphs and all, but I think it will take 4 to 5 videos more, which I don't want to cover in this particular series. It has been really really long. We will cover some chart related libraries either in a separate video or in a separate project at all. Okay, so I'll get rid of this first. Let's go to our routes. Let's get rid of dashboard. Controller removed. Then in views, dashboard, delete. And from sidebar also, profile sidebar. No, not profile sidebar, owner sidebar. Let's get rid of this dashboard. Refresh. It is not working. That's great. It should not work. Wait. Why is nothing working? Okay, because by default we are going to that dashboard, right? From header. So we can go to owner properties bar. Actually, I should change this. Properties is something that the owner will be updating very less, but reservation and payment is something that they will be seeing regularly. That's what my assumption is. So I'll keep reservation and payments first and then properties. I think that would be a better UX. Refresh. Yeah, looks good. And now we will have to work on add property, as well as we will work on deleting the property also. In edit, we will add an option at the bottom of deleting the entire property. So I'll keep this video short, concise, and yeah, after this delete we have add, which will be again simple, and after add we have, after add what do we have? After add we will have I think search and Google Maps. Those are the main functionalities. So we are actually very close to our goal. For Google Maps, I think it will be 2 or 3 videos, and for search also, I think it will be 2 or 3 videos. So 6 videos in that, 2 for delete and add properties and those kind of things. So under 100 we might finish. Who knows? I might go in depth also. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you. Bye bye.